Alright, so this is a mid-90s, I guess it's a yard machine, I believe. No, actually, they don't say. MTD, I guess it's the general brand on this one. They made these body styles, many different brands, Yard Machine, what's the other ones? Yardman, MTD. I think there was like a white and stuff too. This is just the basic MTD brand, apparently. It's got the 12.5 horse flathead Briggs Stratton. Pretty much, they're relatively bulletproof motors, unless you run them out of oil or something like that. This one does smoke a little bit. Seems to clear up after it runs for a little while for some reason, but it does. The battery is brand new. This is actually holdover from last year. So, most of the work was done to it last fall. The blades are actually in really good shape. The belts are in good shape. Over the winter, I think it was that tire that leaked down. It's been aired up for about a week now, so it should be good. Otherwise, the rest of them all held air. Let's see. I noticed I did put new fuel lines on here and I put a shutoff valve. This thing does leak gas through if you don't shut that off. I figured that out. Did a couple oil changes because it got gas in there, but new fuel filter as well. That's typical. I put new fuel filters on everything. Let's see what else. Lights do work. Turns over good. There's really not a whole lot to this thing. It's only got the 38-inch twin blade deck. It's not too crazy. 6 speeds, shift on the go. If you're not familiar with shift on the go, it's basically 2 pulleys that, on a shaft, and they change the ratios as you let out a pedal. So you can go as fast forward as you can in reverse, because the actual transaxle only has a forward and reverse, and they're the same gear ratio. And the pulleys are the thing that actually does the changes the speed. So let's see. I think that's about it. You see, I kind of got most of that on the tag here. I did put a newer battery in, because I always take them out for the season. Yeah, let's fire it up. Can't really mow a lot since there's really no grass yet, but I'll show you how she does. So, like I said, you just put it in forward or put it in reverse. This just changes how far out the pedal can go. That's all it does. Typically, I just leave it all the way out and then just let the pedal in myself. These things are pretty speedy for their size. Little jackrabbit things. I kind of like them. They're just simple mowers compared to a lot of the mowers today with a lot of electronics and all that stuff. These really are about as simple as it gets. You got a single wire for kill, single wire for charge. Key switch assemblies are all really simple. To turn on the deck, all you do is let it out, and it just brings the deck back and tightens the belt. There's no belt tension, there's no nothing, so there's none of that to go wrong. Very, very simplistic. And these do run a very high RPM on the deck, so you can go through quite a bit. They do very well with bagging. No, they're not the beautiful mowers, but they do get the job done. Turn off the deck, bring it back. There you go. Reverse, let out the pedal. This one's already had the seat switch disabled. As you can see, both lights work. Pretty basic little mower. If you didn't notice when I started up, it did puff a little blue out. But obviously, it's not that bad. Even though when I'm mowing with it, you can hardly tell it's smoking at all. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Not a whole lot to these things. If you have any questions, I guess throw them in the comments. Otherwise, I think I'm going to leave it there. Have a good day.